All right, guys, we are 3-0 in our last three board member tier package bets on brockpage.com. And if you want to access today's board member tier package bet, the link for that play is in the description section below. $1,000 bettors are up over $2,700 during that stretch. We currently have over 835 folks who are signed up and active on that website right now. And if you want to know what the difference is between what I do here on YouTube and what I do on my website, I'll explain a little bit more about that at the end of the video. But with that, guys, let's go ahead and dive into some NHL action. We're going to start with the Canadiens taking on the Blue Jackets, 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop on Wednesday, April 13th, 2022. Columbus is minus 165, total 6 goals. Elvis Merzlikins in net for Columbus. Samuel Montembeault for Montreal. Now, Sammy's gotten the W in just 7 out of 22 starts this season. 359 goals against average, 896 save percentage. The Habs are allowing nearly 38 shots on goal a game when they travel, and they allow more road goals per game than any other team in the league. Meanwhile, offensively, Montreal scores only 2.6 goals per contest. They're facing Elvis Merzlikins in the crease, who's 24-19 on the year with a .904 save percentage. Now, the Blue Jackets won 2 out of their last 3, and they're actually in the top 10 in home scoring. Patrick Laine scored 25 times and has 28 assists. Meanwhile, Oliver Bjorkstrand has 24 goals and 50 total points. And when it comes to the puck line, Columbus is covering the number in over 62% of their contests in the nationwide arena. Now, injury-wise, Goalie is questionable. Jenner and Texier are still out. Meanwhile, for Montreal, Weber is still out indefinitely for them. When it comes to the total in this one, Montreal is 24-14 to the over on the road this year. Meanwhile, Columbus has gone 26-10 to the over in their own arena. I'm going to lean toward Columbus minus 165 in the over 6 goals. Next contest, it is going to be Rangers versus the Flyers, 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop. The New York Rangers are minus $2, total 6 goals. Alex Gorgiev for New York, Martin Jones for Philly. Now, Jones has gotten the W in just 10 of 25 starts this season. 349 goals against average, 899 save percentage. The Flyers are currently in the bottom 5 in goals allowed per contest, and they're giving up nearly 34 shots on goal a game in the Wells Fargo Center. Now, offensively on the other end of the ice, not so good news there as well, as Philly averages only 2.6 goals a game. They're taking on a New York team who's in the top 3 in fewest goals allowed, and they've got Alex Gorgiev in the net here today. He's 12-9 this year through 21 spot starts. Meanwhile, defenseman Jacob Trouba is a plus 21 when he's on a shift. When it comes to playing on the road, the Rangers won their last 3 straight, and they're also winning 61% of their contests while traveling. Now, injury-wise, Nemeth and Chytil are still questionable for New York. Meanwhile, for Philly, Cam Atkinson's questionable for them, so if he's out here today, definitely decreases Philly's chances of scoring goals. Now, total-wise, Philly did go 70% to the over in their last 10 outings. They're also 22-15 to the over in the Wells Fargo Center. Meanwhile, New York went 60% to the over in their last 10 themselves. I'm going to lean toward the New York Rangers minus 1.5 in the over 6 goals. And with that, guys, we're going to jump into our next and final matchup for the video. It is going to be Kings versus the Avalanche, 9:30 Eastern start time. Colorado's minus 250, total 6 goals. Darcy Kemper for Colorado. Cal Peterson for Los Angeles. And even though Cal's having a pretty solid season, he does come into today's game with an .899 save percentage. Meanwhile, offensively, the Kings are currently in the bottom 3 in first quarter scoring on the road. They're taking on a Colorado team who's been really tough to score against. They're allowing only 2.7 goals a game. And they're currently a staggering 28-4-3 at home. Now, offensively, Colorado's in the top 3 in scoring. And they're led by Mikko Rantanen, who scored 35 times this year and has 86 total points. Meanwhile, Nate McKinnon has 77 points, mostly thanks to 51 big assists. Now, injury-wise, Kadri and Landeskog are still out. And when it comes to the number in this one, Colorado went 70% to the under in their last 10 outings, 4-1 to the under in their last 5 at home. Meanwhile, the Kings scored just 1.3 goals a game in their last 10 meetings with Colorado themselves. They actually went 7-3 to the under in those very contests. I'm going to lean toward Colorado -1.5 and the under 6 goals. And with that, guys, we're going to jump into our quick pick recap. Powered to you by my website at brockpage.com, where we are currently 3-0 in our last 3 board member tier package bets. I like Columbus -165 over 6 goals. New York Rangers -1.5 over 6. And with my next and final free pick for the video, I'm going to lean toward Colorado -1.5 and the under 6 goals. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on brockpage.com. Now, if you guys do end up getting a membership here today on my website, just keep in mind you're going to get billed the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. So if you do end up getting a membership here today on brockpage.com, you're going to get full access to that membership every single day all the way through the end of April. I always tell folks in every single video, the earlier in the month you sign up, the better. And guys, if you want to get access to every single bet that I give out on my website, you're going to want to consider signing up for my board member tier package. Now, not only do board members get access to the board member tier bet itself, they actually get access to every single package that I offer on that website every single day, all the way through the end of April. It's an all-inclusive package. You get access to everything for just the one-time fee. You get access to the one-time fee every day all the way to the end of April. And like I said earlier, Patreon bills you the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. Now, guys, you may be wondering what the difference is between what I do here on my YouTube channel and what I do on my website. Well, what I do here on YouTube is I'll handicap the entire slate of games in any given sport, side and total. And what I do on brockpage.com is I actually share with you which one of these free YouTube picks on my channel that I'm actually betting on personally. Now, guys, as I indicated in one of my earlier videos, there's not going to be any NBA free pick video here today. I've got a lot of personal bets on my website that I'm using in the NBA today, so we can't do a free pick video. Got to pay for it here today, but figured I'd just let you know why there's no NBA video. But anyway, guys, most importantly, I got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, guys, happy Wednesday to you. Happy hump day to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at brockpage.com.